What's up, YouTube? Supernova back again for another video on the 350Z single turbo build. I'm just trying to make one more video before I have to leave out and head up north to Iowa for work, and I'll be gone for a couple of weeks, so I won't be able to make no more videos. But this is gonna be, so I just want to get one more in before I leave out. Number one, I wanted to let y'all know I've basically failed at trying to keep this build under 10 grand. And reason being, because it's going to cost $1,100 for sleeves for this block. Another $1,050 to get them installed, and it's going to cost an additional $600 to get it bored and honed out, and that's at Darton Sleeves machine shop itself. So I'm after taxes and all that, be looking at about $2,900 just getting the block done. Another thing too, I decided to junk the heads. This one's got screwed up threads. I don't feel comfortable cutting it and putting more threads in. And this one, I found a problem why I had a dead cylinder. This exhaust valve come out the very back right here on the, I want to say it's the last cylinder. And as you can see, let's see if I can focus here. As you can see, blew a hole through it. So burn up the exhaust valve so hot to where it just kind of was like clay and just kind of pushed through. So that's where my dead cylinder was coming from. So I got me two new heads. They're coming from Rock Auto. That was about $1,000, and that's without the core charge. It's $1,200 with the core because it's $100 a piece. So two new heads. I got the pistons ordered, I got the heads ordered, and I gotta get some more money together, and then I'm gonna be shipping off the block, ordering rods and whatnot. But this is where I figured I screwed up. Also, it seems like a few of the parts have skyrocketed. Now I'm starting to buy stuff. So here we go. Darton MID sleeves, $2,900. That's to get them pressed and installed. All this together, what I have left, that's not counting the heads, not counting the pistons, those are purchased already. This is what I have left to buy. It's totals up to $6,750. And that's including the flywheel, the Cosworth head gaskets, the main studs, the head studs, the Darton sleeves, engine gasket set, oil pan. The last I had an oil pan spacer on here for $94, but gotten to look at it, I really didn't like it. So I found an oil pan that will get rid of my factory oil pan, and they actually extend out on each side, and it's a bolt-up oil pan, KDS oil pan, and has two return holes for like turbos and stuff. That's $150 versus $94. AMSOIL 220 tuning. I'd say about $700-800, but I went on ahead and said $1,000. Still have the injectors left to buy. It's about $538. And then the rods, $560. And this is my total I've come up with. $67.50 is what I have left. $1,000, that's for the heads. $600, that's for the oil pump. $140, that's gonna be replacing radiator support because my other one is busted, which equals up to $8,490. Add in the pistons I've already ordered, $92.13, and then throw in the price of the turbo that I paid for, single turbo kit. Altogether, I'm gonna have anywhere from $10,000 to $11,000 in this build total. Now, as far as the necessary parts to do a turbo engine build that's going to hold together, and this is running 8 pounds of boost. This is not, 15, 20 pounds of boost. Just to do a necessary build, it's about $6,201. So, but my price, it's going to cost me over $11,000 because I've had to replace the heads, and it don't stop here either because I still have to get some different valve springs, which were $158 for a set, and now I go look them up, they're $470 a set. So I don't know what's going on with that. So with that being said, I'm looking at $11,000 just for this engine build with the turbo kit and of course the radiator support and whatnot. And don't stop there. There was $260 I was going to be spending on a AC kit. I'm not going to be spending that. Timing set, $235. I'm not going to be buying that. I'm just going to replace the tensioners. The main tensioner was still good, but just as a maintenance precaution, I'm going to replace it. I had one tensioner on this head go out, and this one was on its way out. So I'm just going to go ahead and replace the tensioners. These are lifetime timing chains. I'm going to reuse them. There's no wear on the timing gears or nothing. There's no wear on the water pump, but as a maintenance safety precaution, I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. And that 11,000 doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop at replacing the clutch, and it doesn't stop at the tuning and all that. I still got to get a set of headers. I found some, I think, for about $200 because these manifolds are just a little bit too small for exhaust flow. So I found a set of headers, I think is about $150 to $200. And let's see, that's all I got at the just right off the top of my head is what I got. So, but yes, I basically failed to keep this build under 10 grand. I did find a radiator support. It was like $460. I thought I was gonna have to spend, but it comes with the headlight brackets. I don't need them. I just need the center piece itself, and I found one on eBay for $140, brand new. The clutch I'm gonna go ahead and replace. It's got a little bit of wear on it. I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. Let's see what else. That's all I got at the moment. The oil pump, I'd feel comfortable if I replaced it, get a Cosworth oil pump, because not only am I have a turbo, but I'm also going to have a an oil cooler. I can't think of the name of it right off the top of my head, but that's going to be about $460. So I didn't include that in. So might as well say at least 12 $1,000 that I'll be spending on this car. If I didn't have to buy the heads, that'd be $1,000 I could save. You know, if I didn't do the Darton sleeves, that'd be $3,000 right off the top. But I feel comfortable, I'd feel more comfortable if I put the Darton sleeves in there just for an added level of durability, because you know, I'd plan on putting right out of the box anywhere from 500 to 600 horses. It might be more than that, I'm not sure. Also, this is not just a boosted motor, this is also going to be a nitrous sprayed motor. So I'm not just boosting, I'm spraying on top of boost. So that's why I'm putting the Darton sleeves in. If I was just going straight boost, I wouldn't even worry about the sleeves. But as far as 8 pounds of boost goes, I wouldn't put Darton sleeves in here. But because I plan on doing 8 pounds of boost plus the spray, then that's why I'm putting the sleeves in there. Also, maybe sometime in the future, I plan on going up to 15 pounds of boost on top of the spray. So that's why I'm putting the Darton sleeves in there. The only difference in between stock sleeves and Darton sleeves is, instead of a little bit being steel and then the rest being aluminum, it's fully steel sleeve. It's a solid steel sleeve, and then it's got a block stiffener ring that goes around each and every single one of them. So, and it's about that thick. So right at the top of the compression area, it puts a lot of stress on these sleeves, and it keeps it from wanting to expand out. So that's why I'm putting these sleeves in here. Now, if this was a cast iron block, I wouldn't even worry about it. But $3 grand is a lot of money just for getting the block done. So I'm gonna get that done. It kind of sucks that I still have $6,700 worth of parts I need to buy, and that's not including I don't even think that's including the oil pump, or does it? Yes, it does. Oil pump I do have on there, but this doesn't include the oil cooler. It doesn't include the valve springs, you know, stuff like that. But I'll be looking about $11,000 to $12,000. So I pretty much failed at keeping this under 10 grand. So that's all I got for you guys today. Oh, and something else I forgot. Not only I'm doing aluminum flywheel, but I'm gonna be doing aluminum harmonic balancer pulley as well, just to shave more weight off of it. The oil pan that I'll be getting will allow me to discard this and run, and allow me to run just you know, the aluminum oil pan with the return holes. So, but that's all I got for you guys today. Till next time, whenever that might be. Peace out. God bless.